Yo guys, what is going on? This is Eski here and I'm bringing you guys my team analysis for our week 1 of the TBU. We're going up against the New York Shelmets, coached by Super Gassi, GBA D-League champion. And this is going to be a really tough battle. I'm kind of tired because I just came from work, 14 hours, which was just horrible, but I gotta get this video up because we are about to battle in like 20-30 minutes, so I really forgot yesterday to record it, but I'm doing it now. But this is the team that we're gonna bring. First off, we got Skarmory. He's Ice Carly, Huckleberry Counter, Spikes, Roost, and Defog. Now, I gotta bring Defog because, as you guys can see here on the side, he also has the likes of Azumarill, Terrakion, Hydreigon, Jolteon, Cofagrigus, Mesprit, Ferrothorn, Donphan, Alomomola, and Mega Charizard X. So he has Stealth Rock Spikes, Toxic Spikes, he has all kinds of others on his team, so I can't really afford not to bring something because he could hazard stack my team and that would be a big problem. So I gotta bring Defox Skarmory. I can't bring Rapid Spin Hitmontop because it wouldn't just feel right for this battle, and I would lose a lot of momentum if I brought Hitmontop, in my opinion, because he has a Azumarill that deals with Hitmontop, Cofagrigus that basically blocks it, Donphan that takes almost no damage, a Alomomola that laughs at it, and he has Mesprit, Mega Charizard X that just destroyed. So I think Defog Skarmory is the best option here. So that's why I bring Defog. Bring Roost as well, just for that health. Spikes, because Spikes really hurt his team as well, and I think that they can come in handy. He has the likes of Terrakion, Azumarill, Jolteon, Ferrothorn, Donphan. Especially Donphan, I can break his 30, and he has Mega Charizard X that after evolving will be weak to rocks and spikes. So spikes can come in handy, and I also have counter. Now I have counter here exactly for the Mega Charizard X. I was talking with Verlet and we didn't really have found a way, really good way to deal with Mega Charizard X. So Skarmory is here as probably my number one way to deal with it. The way I envision using counter is if he has Mega Charizard X on the field and he goes for a Dragon Dance and I send in my Skarmory, that's my best opportunity because he will be fearing Whirlwind, so he wants to deal damage to my Skarmory before getting Whirlwinded out. So I will leave a +1 Flare Blitz after Stealth Rocks with Huckleberry and I will just knock it out with counter. So that is the best case scenario for me. I can also use it on Azumarill if I get back at full as well, so who knows, even Terrakion can be used on it if he goes for Stone Edge and doesn't crit. But this will be all Skarmory. As for the EV spread, I have 244 in HP, 252 in defense, and 12 in speed. Now, this 12 in speed gives me a speed of 92, which allows me to outspeed, I think it's 156 Azumarill with Azumarill. That is the normal gym. The belly drum set that most people on Smogon use. Of course this is different, but this just gave me an idea of what kind of speed Azumarill needs if is a belly drum set. So 12 in speed will allow me to outspeed it, and not that it doesn't matter, but it can come in handy. Who knows? Also, this set can really work against me as well. If he finds out I have no way of touching him with Skarmory, it can be set up further for the likes of Azumarill, Terrakion, and worse, Charizard X. So I really gotta play this Skarmory carefully. I can't really let him find out that I don't have any way to attack it. But this will be our Scarly, yeah, Ice Scarly, yeah, it will be Ice Scarly. So I really hope I can pull it off. So our next one is gonna be Cresselia, Baymoon, Leftovers, Moonlight, Thunderwave, Moonblast, Psychic. Now, Moonlight to get my health back. Thunderwave is because he does have a lot of threats that are fast and potentially Scarfers like Hydreigon, Terrakion, even Mesprit and Mega Charizard X. But I gotta be really careful when to use this Thunderwave because the likes of Terrakion, Mega Charizard X, they can pack Substitute and take advantage of this of one turn to set up against my Cresselia, so I gotta be really careful when to use it. Moonblast for Hydreigon and Psychic because so I don't get walled. What I'm saying, and Moonblast so I don't get walled by the likes of Hydreigon, and it does his basically his entire team apart from Ferrothorn, and Psychic because it's stab, and I had no other real move that I wanted to use in this battle. But this will be our Cresselia max HP, max defense, bold nature, just so I can take on his physical threats. I can still leave a Specs Dark Pulse from a Mondastar Dragon and T-Wave it back, and then try and maybe send it to Oblivion with Moonblast. It's not gonna kill it, but does around 70 to 80%, so it can come in handy if the Hydreigon is already weakened. But this will be Skarmory and Cresselia. Our third mon will be Mega Venusaur, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Eden Power Fire, and Synthesis with the max HP, 228 in defense, 4 special attack, and 24 in speed. Now this allows me to outspeed Adamant Max attack, Adamant Max speed Azumarill. I just put it this benchmark because if he is indeed Belly Drum, he could run something also max speed, and the Play Rough, even at +6, it's not a one hit KO, but it deals a lot of damage, and I don't want to be in a situation where maybe he can put up hazards with his Ferrothorn, and I didn't defog them away in time, and Mega Venusaur is already a bit weakened, and I'm facing a +6 Azumarill. Play Rough will probably KO my Venusaur, so I want to be sure that I can outspeed it after his Belly Drum, just in case, because you never know. This is different from a normal base play, so draft based leagues, it's all what about if you can speed creep correctly, basically are in a better position. That's what I want to be with my Mega Venusaur, because it does put a lot of pressure on his team. Azumarill, Terrakion, Jolteon, Donphan, Alomomola, and they all get not walled but checked by Mega Venusaur, and that is really important for this battle, so I gotta play with this Venusaur carefully. Also, I can leave a +1 Flare Blitz from Charizard after rocks, and with recoil and whatnot, Sludge Bomb will probably take out the Mega Charizard X. Depends on his investment, of course. But going to the moveset, Synthesis normal for that recover. Eden Power Fire because I don't want to get walled by Ferrothorn, and I rather get the 3 hit KO on it than just be completely walled by it. Giga Drain for deal damage while getting some health back. Now here I have Sludge Bomb, but originally I had the Leech Seed, but I was talking with Verdlet, and we came to the conclusion that Sludge Bomb, it is indeed better than Leech Seed. The reason I had Leech Seed was for Alomomola. Of course Giga Drain is super effective, but there is no way in hell I would KO Alomomola with Giga Drain, and I would deal enough damage where Mirror Coat would just knock me out back. So I had Leech Seed on it just to scout to see if he did have Mirror Coat or not, but Sludge Bomb overall hits his entire team apart from Ferrothorn, and I still got that 30% chance for poison. But this will be our Venusaur. As I already talked about the move spread, it's gonna be Bold Nature, and these will be our 3 mons that are there just to take out the hits. Also Venusaur will probably be my main switch into Azumarill. Now going into the others, we have Sun Wukong, my Infername, Expert Belt, U-Turn, Overheat, Mach Punch, Stealth Rocks, Adamant Nature, Max Attack, Max Speed for in defense. Now U-Turn to get momentum and bluff probably a Scarf, Mach Punch just for that priority and for the likes of Terrakion and Hydreigon, and even to pick up things that are already in low health. And the Stealth Rocks are there because he has a Charizard, and I think if I can get up enough hazards, I will be in a way better position. Now Overheat, even with an Adamant Nature, if he brings a Ferrothorn, max HP, max special defense, I will be able to knock it out with Overheat. So this is a really not kind of standard Infername. It's not gonna be that hard hitter for this battle, but it might be one of the mons that will create more momentum for our team. So our 5th mon is none other than Thunderous Therian. Agility, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Eden Power Ice. Now, agility is more for late game sweep. If I can get up on agility and after his team is already wore down by hazards, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Eden Power Ice hit his entire team super hard with the life form. I got Dark Pulse for the likes of Mesprit and Corphagus. I have Thunderbolt because it's stab and really strong, and I got Eden Power Ice for the likes of Hydreigon and Donphan. Now, originally I had the Grass Knot here, but after giving a second look at his team, I really didn't think that Grass Knot just for the Terrakion and Donphan would be the best option. I'd rather hit the Hydreigon, super effective than the Terrakion, because I do have a Crodon as well, as you guys are gonna see later, and I have an Infernape both with priority that will kill Terrakion, so I felt the Grass Knot unnecessary and the Eden Power Ice more with a better chance of coverage for this battle. And the spread just team with max speed because he has a Charizard X which is base 100, and I want to be able to outspeed it if I don't get an agility up, and 252 in special attack, 4 in HP, just pretty standard. Now basically all these models so far have been a bit standard in terms of EVs. Not that I really need to make them leave certain moves or something like that. Skarmory is here to these 12 are here to outspeed Azumarill, and these 24 also to outspeed Azumarill. Now, our next mod, Zoidberg, our Crawdon. This will be our ace for this battle. I have 164 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in defense, 4 special defense, 84 in speed. Now, these 84 in speed are there just so I can outspeed the Alomomola, since they don't usually run speed investment, and if he does, oh well. But 84 in speed gives us a speed of 86, which I will outspeed by 1 point Alomomola. Then I can just dump the rest in HP and make this Crawdon as much bulky as I can. Not that it's really that bulky, but still having that extra bulk can come in handy. So, Choice Banded, Aquajet, Knockoff Crabhammer, and Switcheroo. Now, Aquajet for that priority. Knockoff, strongest knockoff in the game, so why not? Crabhammer over Waterfall easier because of the power. Crabhammer hits way harder than Waterfall and has a higher critical hit chance, so Crabhammer can come in handy, and it does a lot of work against his team. Kills Hydreigon, it kills Terrakion, Jolteon, does a lot of Mesprit, kills Donphan if it's not sturdy, it does over half to make Charizard X if it's bulky, and does a lot to Hydreigon as well, Corphagus. The only thing that I don't really hit super hard with this set is probably Ferrothorn. I will hit super hard with a knockoff, but it won't be enough to one-hit KO it. So this is the reason why I have Crabhammer. Now, Switcheroo is here because while I was talking with Verlet, he brought to my attention that Alomomola can come in with no items. It can be an itemless Alomomola. After he said that, I did remember that Mogwai Miguel used the itemless Alomomola in one of these GBAD League battles, and Fredomian also used the Vaporeon with no item to counter a Crawdon. So Switcheroo here, it will still work even if he brings a Pokemon with no item. Switcheroo will still work, and I can give that Choice Banded to Alomomola and basically cripple it for the rest of the battle. That's why I have Switcheroo here, and if I have the chance, I will, with no doubt, give the Choice Band to Alomomola. But this will be our team for this battle. We have Ice Carly, Baymoon, Sun Wukong, Amaryllis, Kizaru, and Zoidberg, and I really hope we can pull up our first win in the TBU. It's not gonna be easy because we are facing probably the #1 contender to win this season, which is the GBAD League champion, Season 2, Super Gatti. I'll probably say this a lot, but it is the truth, and it's a bit intimidating, but I'm not scared. I do think we have a good team, and if I do play my cards correctly, I think we can pull off a win. But this will be all for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and leave in the comment section what would you probably bring different, or what changes would you make for this battle. But next time we'll see, guys, will be when I upload our week 1 against the New York Shelmets. So stay tuned for it, and I will catch you guys next time. So peace.